Categorical, chapter 2 of my exploration of Immanuel Kant's Categorical Imperative. As before, this is not a deep dive. If anyone would like me to explore it further, let me know, and I'd be happy to do so. I was speaking about Jean Valjean and moral relativism. He stole a loaf of bread because he was starving. But let me give you a more benign example, a more innocuous example. Let's say somebody is having a really bad day or week, bad moment, and just needs a little pick-me-up. So the person asks, hey, is my hair okay? And the hair is an absolute mess. But you say, no, you look beautiful. Well, now, according to Kant, you've added an element of chaos because somebody else may come along and say, no, your hair is a mess, and now this person needs to somehow reconcile these contradictory statements. And somebody else may hear you say, it looks beautiful even though it's not, which challenges that person. Well, what do I do? Do I tell the truth or do I lie? Actually, this had just happened to me just today. I found out that a friend did something, told me one story, but I found out that he told his wife a different story. And I see the wife. So, from time to time. So now my choice is, do I go ahead with the lie? I can call him up and I can find out why he told the lie and make my own judgment. But now, because of his choice, I have to make my choice. Whereas if you just have categorical imperatives, universal categorical imperatives, there's no choice to make. The universality of the categorical imperative, according to Kant, does not lend itself to moral relativism. Now, in my profession, I deal with moral relativism all the time. People come to me with all sorts of problems, and people come to other people every day with all kinds of problems. And you try to judge what is right and what is wrong, and you make some sort of understanding and some sort of, if you're daring enough, some sort of advice, and if you're knowledgeable enough, hopefully some sort of good advice as to the actions the person should take. And we look at these actions, we look at these issues that people present us with an individual lens. You look at it from your point of view and your understanding of morality and imperatives and universality, but you try to understand it from their point of view, and you try to bring them to a state of kindness and equilibrium and a state of accomplishing whatever they need to accomplish. But if you just come at them with this is right and this is wrong and that's all there is to it, well, the idea of absolute moral imperatives, categorical imperatives existing in every single situation for every single person at every single point in the timeline, that's not what we're dealing with. That's not the life that we know. So I absolutely believe in some moral relativism in trying to help people manage the conflicts in their lives, in their hearts, in their heads, in their souls. But there are some things that are absolutely always wrong. And there are some things that are absolutely always right. I believe in love. Now, I was speaking about love for my wife. We've been together for 19 and a half years. I spoke of that a couple of days ago. Actually, I spoke about it half an hour ago, but in the order in which you're seeing it, a couple of days ago. Love is a choice. Love is an action. Love takes dedication. Dedication toward finding that confidence, that purpose, that glory, the contributions. That love is all about bringing a contribution not only to another person and to a family, but to the world. That is my categorical imperative. I'm coming up on 5 minutes. I'm going to go a little bit further into this in chapter 3. Peace for fingers.